Hello. Hello, good morning. Oh, who do we have? You have some squad to catch up with, apparently. Well, yep. I think there was 20 the other day. Oh, who do we have? I need to get a chat up on my phone because I'm gonna be away from the laptop a little bit. Hi everyone. Hello, how's everyone doing? It only counts for gift subs, yes. But thank you for the resub, Lilith. Let me switch to an actual screen. Hello. Hello. Yeah, squad is for gift subs only to make everyone else suffer. Let me get chat up so I can see what you guys are up to. So don't do crimes behind my back. It is. Hiya, Silverstar. Hello, Christen. Hello, Friendly Viking. Hello, Lilith. Hello, Paint. Such mic quality, such cam quality. Wow, not this one, but this one. Don't look at this camera. Look at this camera. Hello. Hello. I need to try and find the recipe that I usually use because I thought I had it. Turns out I don't. That was a lie. A fabrication, even, if you will. Because this one has yogurt in it, and I don't remember ever using yogurt. Such quality. Wow, is this it? Is this it? I hate it. I hate how recipes now are just like blocks of text and you have to scroll right down to the bottom to get ingredients. What a world we live in. What is this economy? Ow. I'm going to shower in a few minutes. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I'll just barge right in there while you're showering and be like, Lilith, help. That's fine, right? That's fine. That's all good. That's a normal thing to do to your mates. Loopy starts with fraud. So who did the crime this time? Not me. You had a stupid idea. I'm terrified, Lilith. I'm terrified. I'm terrified. The amount of power that you have recently come into holds of is awful. Why are you not charging? Please charge. I need you to provide the recipe to me. Or don't. Fair enough. Okay. Okay. So, I have a cake to make, and then I have some cookies to make as well. So we have a cake tin. This needs lining first. Actually, the oven needs turning on. Preheat your oven when you're baking, kids. Unless, in fact, you are a child. Then get your parents to do it. So I don't need butter. Yes, I do need butter. I need to grease my cake tin. Very important. Always when you're baking, there is no excuse. Well, other things, fair enough. They'll just take a little bit longer. But for baking, I can speak. Needs to be perfectly balanced, perfectly warm, perfect. Perfect, never compromise. So I do this in such a savage way as well. Don't be me. Baking you have to preheat. For other things, there's a formula that you imagine works, and that's good enough. For baking, it's an absolute necessity. If you want your stuff to come out good. Maybe a little bit more. Well, it's got the negative for Sims. The Sims interaction has just happened. That's a bit more untidy than I'd like, but it's good enough. You would actually be very good at baking because you're such a stickler for time and measurements. It would be the perfect way for you to cook. It's not a bad thing, it's absolutely necessary for baking. One thing out of place and then the whole thing is ruined. Ruined, I say. Oh, what's happening? What's happening? There's something going on. Hi, Dylan, welcome in. Hi, thank you so much for the shout out, Lilith. Hello, what were you doing? I've just started, we're gonna bake. We do like one baking stream every couple of months. Time for a tall glass of Dylan tonic. Oh my God, I could, you know. Do we have any alcohol in the house? I have to turn my phone keeps on going to sleep like every 5 seconds, which is rude because I need to see. Hi, what were you doing? You ended up making chicken enchilada soup. Wow. I love that. I want to explore cooking streams. I've never really We don't have alcohol in reaching distance for me. You know, you left it on the top shelf. I can't reach that. And I'm not about to climb on the counter and fall and die for everyone's amusement. Not today. Not today, buckaroo. Okay, gasp. There we go. No shelf is in reaching distance for you. How dare you? Look at how tall I look when I'm stood here. Look at how I look mighty. Perspective. I look so tall, and then I actually go all the way over here, and then I can barely reach the second shelf, which is where all the baking stuff is kept. I can get the treacle just about. I'll stand here, I'll look mighty and tall. The technique is called foreshortening. How dare you? How dare you? I hope you had a wonderful stream, Dylan. Thank you so much for popping in here. Usually I do Warhammer stuff and arts and crafts and cozy games and that sort of stuff. Every now and again, though, as a treat, we do some baking. A banana stapled to a wall counts as art. I have a banana. Yeah. If I have to come in today, I'll make sure I have my booties on so you look even shorter. No, don't put your new rocks on just to stand next to me. Hiya, Cassie. Force perspective is a technique that employs optical illusion to make an object appear farther away, closer, larger, or smaller than actually is. So if I stand here, everyone thinks I'm just like a normal sized person, right? It was an excellent stream. I usually do cooking, but I've started doing a bit of gaming as well, mostly Dead Cells. Hell yeah. Let's go. This week was very up in the air. Y'all don't have a step in your house for height challenge housemates. No, usually I just climb on the counter. I'm against the banana on wall version of art, but cooking is good for experiments. But yeah, we don't actually have a footstool. I have a chair. I have been known to use a rolly chair if I need to attach stuff to the Hello? Hello? Are we back? The laptop just popped up with a message saying, OBS disconnected. Thank you, OBS. Hello. Hello, quick, let's get baking before it dies even more. Wait, what was I doing? Lock screen. No, that's not it. Display. There we go. There we go. Now I can keep an eye on you guys. That's it. Also, if Libby keeps doing cooking stream, maybe Ninja Cooking, we see our Ninja products. Oh my god. Imagine getting a Ninja sponsor. By the way, Ninja, we have Ninja knives, we have a Ninja air fryer, we have a Ninja blender, we have, what else do we have? A Ninja food processor. Everywhere. We should come up with a Switch setup. Oh, okay. Okay. You have a Ninja coffee maker? I don't have a Ninja coffee maker. Oh, Tassimo. I did this so much better the last time I baked, you know. And now this time it's a shambles. Think your blender's a magic bullet? I used to have one of those. My colleague gave it to me because she bought it and she was like, I'm never going to use this. I don't know why I bought it. Do you want it? And I went, okay. Okay, I'll take it. And then I proceeded to never use it. So... So, you know. Where are the scissors? Where are the scissors? Here you are. Here you are. It's weird because it's used for smoothies and very little else. Yeah, I think I only really used it for smoothies. Snips. I scrunkled the paper a little bit too much. But it gets the job done, so it doesn't matter. Should I teach Kaya how to cook one day? Smoothies and adjacent, but also some soups. Yeah, I never really made a lot of soups in my time, to be honest. Maybe I should. Or at least I've never used a blender for one. I should make more soups. Most of my soups are usually just like hob jobs. That'll do. Such an interesting scissor. It's pretty much, it's like it's just kitchen scissors, so it's got like a bunch of different methods, well, a bunch of different ways to use it. It's also good for like dual wielding if you're going into battle, I suppose. I'm not too sure. They're just very neat. Very neat scissors. I'm sorry, the internet's calling it water-based cooking now. Is that what they call soup making? Bullet blender is too small for soup. Oh, mine was a pretty hefty sized blender. Like it wasn't quite a small bullet, it was like large. It was enough for a single person portion of soup. But it was mostly smoothies I used it for. The killer of kitchenware. Exactly, Brick. Exactly. Hello, how's it going? How are you doing? What am I doing? Where am I at in my life? I didn't really plan it out very well. Why is this not charging? Oh, it is now. Okay. Okay, I just need to lay it flat. Making a single portion of soup is so much effort for so little soup. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Should I measure? I'll measure out the dry ingredients first. So we're making a carrot cake. today. This is not the first time. Hi, you Spook. I can't get around calling you Faye. It's too weird. I know too many Fays. How you doing? I'm on hour 14 of painting a death. Oh, I love death jesters. I love it. I'm going to give this a little bit of a wipe. There's some flour in there. So we're doing a carrot cake today. I suppose I should measure out the carrots first. That's what? 300 grams of grated peeled carrot. Okay, 300 grams of carrots. Where are my carrots? I want to try Walker, but brain still defaults to Spook. Yeah. Hello, Bears. Hello, Brev. Thank you for the... I should drink because it's absolutely horrendous. Cheers. So if I go, give me this chopping board so I can take the butt of these carrots. Oh, woo, squeaky. Ah, yes, ninja knives, everyone, ninja knives. I will peel them as well, so... What you baking? I'm making a carrot cake and some cookies. Carrot cake and cookies today. We like to drink with Loopy because Loopy's our friend. I'm not downing my drink. No. I thought you were being fun, Viking. I didn't realize you were going to drown me. Oh, hell yeah. Is that enough? Yes, that's over 300. So these bad boys are being peeled now. And hopefully just the carrots and not my hand. How you doing, Bears? How's everyone doing today? For the rubbish. For the rubbish, for the peelings. So instead of grating all of this like manually and by hand, I'm going to put it through the KitchenAid. The KitchenAid that I have used to make many things so far since this is in our possession. I was planning on making a carrot cake in the vague future. And this is a sign. I think it is a sign. I think it's a good sign. Just don't do what that one person did on the internet and replace the carrots with kale, because that's silly. This recipe wasn't good. I replaced the carrots with kale and it tasted disgusting. Yeah, that'll happen. Genuine complaint. But yeah, carrot cake. Carrot cake, I think, is a delightful cake to bake. It's quite different to a sponge, to be honest with you. But that's because there's carrots in it. I had a chocolate and courgette cake once that was pretty tasty. Oh yeah, courgettes don't really have that strong of a taste, I suppose. Especially if you drown it in chocolate. I've heard of other things with that that ingredient base. I can't remember what it was. I don't think it was a cake. It was definitely some form of ingredient or other. The screen has gone to sleep on me. Zucchini, if you're not from the UK, it took me a very long time to realize they were the same things. A very long time. Unlike the obvious one, because like eggplant is quite a clear one. That's one that we're all very familiar with. Zucchini is strange. Rutabaga is even stranger. I think that's a Swede. I'm not sure. The Swede being Swedish turnip. Wonderful. I'm going to put all of the tops and tails in there as well. Okay, I've got to grate these up in a machine. Yeah, who's patting me while I'm cooking? Grizz, how dare you? How dare you? How you doing, Grizz? Oh my. Which one? This one? That looks appropriately carrot-sized. How you doing? Oh, are you saying I can't? Chat's been disconnected from my phone. Let's have a look. Is eggplant something else in the UK? It's aubergine, yeah. Hey, Deepak. I guess I knew about the arms and the legs, but yeah, I have limbs. But the legs, I know I have legs as well. Woo. Okay, I need to turn off my screen. No, I need to do the opposite. I need to keep my screen on. Auto screen off. 30 minutes, that's still not long enough. Because then it disconnects me from chat and I can't see you guys and you could be doing anything behind my back. Anything. I have plenty, I always have plenty of limbs. Okay. KitchenAid. Wonderful machine. We mostly just use it to grate cheese. And now we just sort of use it to grate carrots as well, I suppose. Sorry if it's a bit noisy for you guys. The carrot. There we go. It wasn't in properly. Okay. Thanks, Twitch. We'll never know how I greeted her with a pun. Grin! How dare you? Oh, the carrot doesn't fit. That's why. It's too thick. The carrot's too thick, guys. You take care. I love language. I think it's genuinely miraculous ability of humankind. Sometimes it's really stupid. Huh? What? Don't mind the carrot being too big, please. Is it too? No, it's still too wide. I thought I picked like good-sized carrots for this. Apparently, I didn't. I'm a fool. Ah, that's it. That's it. Now we're grating. Yeah, language is a silly thing. Fantastically silly sometimes. I could have done this by hand. I said no, it would have taken too long by hand. I think the setup took longer. Oh well. We're having fun. At least I'm having fun. What are you fencing, Kristen? What are you doing? We need to get a sausage maker for one of these. Audio has old-timey radio sounds. It's okay, I'm from that era. Or at least I feel like I'm from that era. It might just, I think it's the grater. And it's trying to get rid of the grater noises. I think that's what it is. You could never be grating, you're so smooth and pleasant. Silence your mouth. You stop that. You come in here. You've been in here for like 2 minutes. You've already committed so many crimes already. I think they're very useful, Kristen. Very useful things. I'll do it. Okay. Let me scoop all of this out. Lovely. I've got a teeny tiny spatula, I think. Yeah, here. We can barely hear the KitchenAid. It just comes across as static. Oh, it's a very noisy machine, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. That being said, I belong in that era anyway. I've decided I'm gonna sit down and watch a bunch of old movies because I think I prefer old movies to new ones. The amount of times new movies have come on and I just fall asleep on them. Like a good old standard action film, the moment the action starts, I am napping. Oh no, my grater. There we go. There's a couple of chunks in there which I'm going to get out. That's it. I shouldn't need this anymore. E. There we go. Or at least not the grating part. I have no plans to grate anything else today. Think. I need the top. Here. Cool. Give my hands a quick rinse. Hiya, fat. Behaved myself here in the loopy, armed with a dagger. So you should, it's about time. My greater, what, are we going north for the sun? Not you too, Christ. No, not like this. Battery low. Okay, I have the carrots. I need to weigh out the other stuff now. Carrot cake. Hello, miss. Yes, it is. How's it going? Okay. 260 grams of flour. I don't really know in what order any of this is going in, but pretty much as long as the dries are with the dries and the wets are with the wets, it's usually all right, huh? At the beginning, anyway. Oh, excuse me. What happened there? There's a little window. Okay, we'll go out this way then. I got flour on me already. This is a good start. Strong start. Samesies. My bat's on 38% after spending the whole morning shopping and 2 hours waiting for your car to be washed. You're a busy boy today, Fat. You're busy. Spoon. Perfect. It's going good. Glad to hear it. There. Flour. Let me read through the process. Flour, baking soda, salt, and cinnamon. And then it's sugar, brown sugar. I only have sugar. And vanilla. Add the eggs. And stir in the carrots. Okie dokie then. I need my teaspoon. Wouldn't be baking if you didn't end up with a poof of white on your front side. It's better than on your back side, I suppose. What are you? You're a tablespoon. Where's my teaspoon? Are you a teaspoon? Yes. Spoons. 2 more than I usually have. Okay, 2 teaspoons of baking soda. Baking soda. The stand mixer is so big. It is. Let me in. Thank you. I need 2 of these, right? 1, least someone's got the spoons for today. Good job, me. Good job. I've already been outside. It's been awful. It's been absolutely awful. It's blazing out there. Absolutely blazing. Yeah. And by blazing, I mean it's terrible. How much cinnamon? 1.5 teaspoons. I like cinnamon though, so should we just round that up to 2? I don't see why not. I don't see why we can't round it up to 2 teaspoons. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should round it up to 2 teaspoons. I mean, why shouldn't I? I have the power to do that. Maybe it will be a little bit cinnamony, but what's the worst that could happen? I like cinnamon a lot. There, cinnamon, baking soda. And what else was it? Salt. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I can't get into the cupboard. I have to get it out of the shaker. Well, it just destroys you for not following the recipe strictly. Not so bad. It'll be fine. I'll do. It'll be fine. She's not here. She can't hurt me if she doesn't know what's going on. So that's the dries. Got to mix them together. I'll use a bigger spatula instead. Get back in there. I need you. And then in a separate bowl, it is oil, sugar, and vanilla. Okie dokie. You tend to use a fork. A fork would be a good choice. It was just not in arm's reach. But to be honest, I have to go over there to get the oil now anyway, so. Oh well. Give me that. So how much do I need? That's sugar I should measure out first. I return indeed. This is 390 grams of sugar. Don't. Are you not charging? I'm distressed. Why are you so dark? You are charging. Don't do that to me. This is very odd. Do you just not like the charger? Good morning, Tetsuo. How are you doing? How are you doing? I would like to turn the brightness up, please. It hates the charger, despises it, loathes it. Eats it. No, it just really doesn't like this charger. Fair enough, I suppose. I guess I'm not allowed to look at recipes and chat at the same time. Kaya's echo is so strong here, really. Can you guys hear her? I'm making cake. If you would like to have cake for breakfast, the hardest part about baking is using power tools to cut teaspoon in half. What was this? How much was this? 300 and been too distressed over my thing not charging. 390. I did not say that. Stop trying to depict me as rude and unpleasant. I only do that to you guys, not to anyone else. That's 290. I need another 100. We're making a cheesecake. That's the door. I think Kaya's getting the door. Thank you. Amazon. Cheesecake. We're not making a cheesecake. We're not making a cheesecake. Did I say cheesecake? We're not making a cheesecake. It's a carrot cake. Who's got a cheesecake? Have you got a cheesecake and you're not sharing it with us? Oh, why don't you want to charge? Please. To be honest, it's very wobbly in there. It's like if it's not at this exact angle here, it's not going to charge. Be good. Be good. Stay. Stay. Okay. Okay. I wish I had a cheesecake. I'd go for cheesecake. And I could go for a cheesecake right now. But I decided not to make a cheesecake. So therefore I will not have a cheesecake. So that is the sugar and vanilla, and the oil needs to go in here as well. How much oil did we need? $295 milliliters. Jug, where are you? Where's my jug? Where's my jug? It's over here. It's weird, the oil recipe has worked out better than any other cheesecake recipe. Any other carrot cake recipe I've had. 295. There. So that goes in with this. And with vanilla, which I think is one teaspoon. When do I put the eggs in? When do I put the eggs in? What? Hello? Oh. The lid is stuck. I'm in peril. There we are. That means it's the sugar, the oil. Where's my tiny spatula gone? Here it is. I'll actually do a whisking this time. I could stick it in the KitchenAid. Then you guys won't be able to see what's going on. It's not particularly pleasant to watch, to be honest with you. What a milliliter. Don't worry about it, Tetsar. Don't worry. It's 1,000 milliliters in a liter. But that would mean explaining what a liter is as well. Add the eggs one at a time, whisking after each one into here. How many eggs? I think it's 4. 4 eggs. I'll get my bin bag back. I don't know, a litre is roughly the size of a quart. I don't even know what a quart is. Is it something to do with the number 4? A quart is a quarter of a gallon, I see. If only I knew how big a gallon was. I still love how horsepower is fudged by a huge amount because people wouldn't believe how strong horses were. I think it's 16 fluid ounces in 1 cup, 2 cups in a pint, 2 pints in a quart, 4 quarts in a gallon. You guys measure everything in cups though, like your solids and your liquids are measured the same way. It's very, very odd to me. It's like weighing your liquids instead of going by milliliters. A litre is 1 kilogram of water measured by volume. I'm sure this will make perfect sense in Imperial. A gallon is 4.5 litres UK. Okay, I can visualize that. That's 2 1/4 bottles of Coke. I've heard 1 milliliter is also 1 cubic centimeter. What? Oh, probably. I've never heard that. But I mean, I guess you're not too far off, I suppose. A US gallon would be 3.7 liters. Oh, so just under 2 bottles of Coke. Stays. It's a bottle of 2 liters, yeah. Yeah, a bottle of Coke is 2 liters. I don't have a bottle of Coke. But yeah, an average sized bottle of pop is 2 liters. Depends if you get 2 1.5 litre bottles, 1 5 can and 1 2 milliliter glass bottle, you know how much a gallon is. Okay, let's get to the next step of this. Switch to a spatula. Add the dry ingredients in 3 parts. This is a very small bowl. This is a very small bowl. I wish I used the larger bowl. This could prove troublesome. I'm going to abolish the carrots from this bowl, put them into somewhere else. Good morning, Gigaguts. How are you doing? How's it going? Carefully, carefully. No! Gigaguts! Gigaguts, for goodness sake! Wait! What's happening? My carrots! Gigaguts, my carrots! Wait! Why would you do this? What the hell? Okay, Squat Squad. Wait, what the hell? How much was that? Gigaguts, so what? Why is it? Because you can actually properly watch me squat? Gigaguts, thank you so much. How dare you? So first of all, oh my god, you got everyone with that. Thank you so much. Squatting with Loopy, new take on cooking with Mama. Yeah. It's okay, God. Yeah, it's true. If we get the hype train, the rule is a level 1 hype train is the fox ears, a level 5 hype train is the fox tail, which I didn't have with me because I didn't think I'd be so viciously attacked today. Okay, squat squad. 50 squat squad, okay. Oh my gosh. So much for cooking. Christ. Christ. 102. Oh my god, no. Oh, rats. Okay. I haven't pronounced your name. Was that Kimisk? Is that correct? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. How dare you? Should I get I'll get the tail and the ears, and then I'll fox it up afterwards. Cami case? Ah, Cami. Okay. So level 9, we get face paint at 9. I don't have enough face paint to do fox face paint. Okay, right. I'm gonna go get the fox ears and tail. I'm gonna leave the microphone here, and then I'll be back. Be good. I can't believe this. I can't just make a cake in peace, can I? No, can't just make a cake in peace. Oh, thank you so much. Right, how was everyone doing today? You're about to execute all of us. Thank you so much. Right, complain after. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Help me, Farah. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Please, it's so warm. 30, 40, 50. Farah, help me. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. The stone is very hard against my toes, so I have to adjust my position every now and again. My toes are very soft. What number was I on? Was I on 20? 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Drink. Oh. 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 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. Oh, 51. 52. Oh. I like the silence as Squat Squad go and do their stuff. Oh. Did 54? I shouldn't be doing this before I even had breakfast. No! Don't push it too much. I know it's a lot earlier for a bunch of you guys. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm fine. That's just a regular squat, Grace. I'm not doing it for a regular... for a regular sub. Do it for a regular sub. That's never been the conditions. I'll do one more. A free one, I suppose. It's for my health. My health. The end of it. Oh, I got a chest. What's my emote? Let's have a look. Hype chest. Hype chest. Choo choo. I had other shit to do today, but now Squat Squad. So much for that. I had things I needed to do as well. Like make a cake. Ah. What is that? What on earth? What is that? Oh, Grizzlies is cute. I did it for the chat, not for the squad. But I did it anyway. Ooh. Alexa, build carrot cake. My legs are on fire. A little dancing goblin with glasses. That's super cute. Scoring on stream is building cake on stream. Listen, I can't argue with that logic. I can't argue with that's just straight up facts and logic. I guess I can't. Well, you got me there, Columbo. Damn. Damn, you're not wrong. Yeah, I'm being annoyed at logic. But I can't argue with it. I can't. You dead. You had 21 to do. Oh no, you had 21 to catch up on as well. I'm so sorry, Viking. Is this how you wanted to spend your Thursday? Okay, I got a bigger bowl for this now, so you can actually start putting the cake together. This stuff is nasty, like it's gross looking. because it's just eggs and oil and sugar. Oh, my legs. Oh, choo-choo. Okay, I'll put that there. Right, where are my instructions? I think I just need to add the dry ingredients gradually, and then the carrots go in right at the end, right? Oh. Yes. So where's the... Little by little. That's like 1/3, I think. Oh, it's warm. Thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Giga, for initiating my struggles. I do really appreciate it. I wanted to make your Nanaimo bars again at some point as well. I was thinking about them the other day and I was like, I miss those. They were really nice the one night they were available to me. No, you broke your hairdryer? No, Cami. Hi, Mara. Good morning. Good morning, Germa Jupiter. My hands are sticky now. Choo Choo, such a fabulous emo. Oh, what did you get? Oh, hair. Okay. Ooh. Well, it still works, but the flat nozzle doesn't attach anymore. No, not the nozzle. Oh, that sucks. I hate using a hairdryer without, like, the end bit. It does happen to me on so many occasions as well, where you just sort of leave it and you think it's safe, and then it decides to jump off of whatever it's on. And it's all over. All over for that hairdryer. Could you remember chat? No, what now? But of that 50 sub donations, Luffy's going to get around to half the payment if you really want to support Luffy on her adventures, or just bully her into work. The Patreon is the best way. Thank you so much. Plus, if enough folks sign up, she can become a permanent Fox streamer. That was never part of the T's and C's. I do have a Patreon, which I'm still trying to wrap my head around. It's been a busy little while. I feel as though I can never have enough days in the week to try and sort stuff out. Christian is insanity tier. Insanity tier can literally decide what I do for one stream a month. I mostly just post like stuff. I remember I was using an old hairdryer in another bathroom one day and I was getting ready. The power cord decided to go pop. Oh, Jesus Christ, sorry. That's awful. My one of the hairdryers I had in the past, the heating coil on the inside became like unaligned and started to melt through the side of the hairdryer. That was not good.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, damn, it's hot.
It's warm out there, is it?
It was like breeze.
Yeah. There was no breeze when I went out earlier.
Yeah, a couple of late breezes.
Hi, Angie. Angie's here.
Hello.
Angie's not part of Squat Squad gig.
That'd be Scots on
Hi.
the physio gear does.
Oh yeah, he's doing physio, so he can't do. He can't do. You guys can hear Kaya, can't you? Yeah, so he can't do Scott Squad.
Yeah. My physio says apparently I can't do squats in the slightest.
Oh yeah, you just can't. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not so much I don't want it, I literally cannot.
We do hear other victims for squats in the range. No, Kaya is streaming, but you can hear Kaya twice. Kaya for real.
Need a nap, kind of something.
Yeah, it's really warm. Huh? It's just gonna get worse this one. Yeah.
Oh.
Which isn't very warm, we know for some of you.
But the humidity is over 70%.
For some of you guys, it doesn't seem very warm, but it's awful.
In the UK that has AC is like golden sheep.
Yeah. ACs are not common here at all.
What is AC?
What is AC? Pistol squats, no quitting in this house. Okay, Brick.
Oh,
Glue.
it's super good.
Super glue. Air was water and the water was spicy. I don't like that.
Let me tell you why I had to buy new super glue.
No, I didn't. We had some super glue in the house, and the first one had been unopened and used a little bit, and it was completely dried out. So we opened the second super glue, which was completely sealed, unused, and it was completely dried out. So now we have more super glue.
That wasn't mine. Everyone had to get thrown out. That wasn't what I said. Everyone had to get thrown out.
Oh, what? Which one?
That's what had the knife.
Oh, the one you needed to know, the first one. Oh yeah, everyone knows about that. The knife one, everyone knows the knife one. I've used the knife one on stream and I've had to explain why it looks like that. Because the nozzle got clogged up on one of our first super glues, and Angie decided to unclog it with a scalpel in this direction, going down. You hurt yourself pretty badly, didn't you? What's that?
Oh, massage gun.
Oh, massage gun. A little one.
To be awkward.
A baby massage gun.
You guys said a lot, right?
I don't know. I think maybe that was it. But there was just a lot of packages in general. Oh, there's a barbecue. Lilith bought a barbecue. Yeah, alright, fair enough. Y'all got AC? No.
What's AC?
What's AC? We're not allowed those here. A grill, yeah.
Girl.
It's just a little one.
So you go from burger to burger.
Burgers.
From burger to burger. There we go.
AC is alternating current, not air conditioning.
You're plenty of AC. We have better power than everyone else. Just no AC.
Yeah. Small ones for 300 feet range and 80-pound range, but you need the right. Yeah, you need the right windows for tubing,
We also don't have
which we don't have.
one bread.
We're British. Our windows aren't supposed to open. They're supposed to stay closed so that the heat stays inside. I don't know if any more has. I think that's pretty much it, unless it's been tucked away.
Alright. Yeah.
Huh? Oh.
Hi. Christmas personal drinks. That's all it says.
I think so. He's gone now. AC advent calendar's a little early, I think so. Okay. This is mostly it. We just need to fold in the carrot now, and this is done. I don't know why, but the squats have made my arms weak. Take care, Cami. Thank you so much for hanging out. And thank you so much for the gift sub, Israel. I really appreciate it.
Also, everyone, you'll be happy to know that I bought clothes that fit me more. The problem is, they're starting to listen to me already.
Oh no.
It sucks. Don't lose weight.
Don't tell people not to lose weight.
Okay. Lose unhealthy amounts of fat.
I'm proud that you haven't fallen for Assassin's Creed. Yeah, let me get rid of this.
I won't be able to do your stream after making water. Taking these jeans off.
Okay,
My legs,
don't get me demonetized.
my legs are wet. I'm fucking wet.
Oh, hell yeah, Giga.
What's your gut saying?
He started on Ozempic.
Oh, yeah. I don't think Ozempic would work for me because my eating spiritual.
Yeah, probably not for you, but you're doing very well.
I don't think I needed that in 2 months. Say goodbye.
Oh, goodbye, Angie.
The coolest room in the house. You sit along.
Oh, Lilith's done something in the living room as well.
Oh, shame that.
Probably. I don't think she's ever going to leave there for the rest of her life, to be honest. The worst thing about this bowl is it's so heavy. Okay. Wonderful. Let me put this here. Whew. You're fighting for your life, trying not to lose weight. It's a losing battle. I'm quite good at maintaining. Although I fluctuate quite a bit, but never too much. If I try to lose weight, I will perish. I went on one of these diets once and I lost about half a stone in 2 weeks. And I went, okay, this isn't good for me. I say as I dig into a bag of all-dressed lace chips. Listen, they're good stuff. Good things. Right. So this is done. How long do I cook it for? This is, what's the temperature? Temperature, cooking time. $170 for 45 minutes. Oh. £7, yeah, about that. Let me set the timer. 45 minutes, and in the 45 minutes we shall be making cookies. I am making a carrot cake, Case Reaper. have to try and find the cookie recipe that I used before. Is this the one? I don't think this is the one. It doesn't seem like the one. What kind of cookies? Double chocolate chip cookies. 45 minutes for squats. No! Did my chat disconnected again? Okay, which one of these? Is it this one? No. It probably would have been BBC, no. I think. No. No. Not that one. I need to save the ones I use, to be honest. Maybe I should step back into whatever era I'm supposed to be from and actually start writing these things down. Hi, Sin. My chat is disconnecting from my phone. I can't see you guys anymore on there. How you doing? Our kitchens would look just as nice with the Taylor news. Now if we plate the cake in gold, we can make it a carrot cake. And thank you, Ace. I have to see what you guys are saying, because I'm just... Can you guys hear Kaya? Can you hear Kaya? Occasionally. You're melting. Is it bad for you as well, Sin? It's awful. Yeah, she's getting killed back there. She's fine. Don't worry about it. She's fine. The neighbors hear Kaya too. Thankfully, we don't have any neighbors directly next to us. Thankfully. Espresso powder, that's definitely not the one. She's horsing around so loudly, she might as well be called Blue Boat. You took your e-reader to the coffee shop only to learn your books disappeared? No. Went for a walk in boy mode and your boy mode clothes were not exactly cooling. Oh, it's hard when your entire wardrobe belongs to the Addams family in general. I wasn't built for this temperature. I already turned the neighbors into rats and let the owls have them? No, don't be silly. Don't be silly. That makes sense. Guy clothing's often thicker and built to last longer than clothing built for women. The curse of the fashion industry is double standards. At least you guys get pockets. Where am I supposed to keep my spell components for just cursing on the go? I don't have pockets. I can't do it. Which one's this? Right. Flour, cocoa powder, sugar, vanilla, baking soda, chocolate. This is the one. This is the one. This one. Sew your own pockets. How? I mean, I never thought of that. Okay, I never thought about it that way. I'm gonna wash the dishes. Be good. My back is turned to you. I need to clean out my bowls. The home is where the hearth is, and the cauldron. And the cauldron. I'm gonna put the carrots away. I don't need these for cookies. Oh, my legs. Oh. Good thing I'm not gonna need them for this weekend, apparently. Whatever plans I did have been thrown out the window. Yes, cleaning. Chaos and foxtails. Become ungovernable. Yeah, I should. I'm just over here. Cleaning. You're too cozy. Just your backpacker Angie until he carries you like a backpack around wherever you actively want to be doing. That's fair enough. Oh, hell yeah. We all need a comfy, easy day every now and again. You know, I wasn't sure what I was going to be doing tomorrow. Nothing active is the answer. Don't think I'll be doing anything that requires energy. Okay. One bowl. I'll probably not need all 3 bowls. I'll likely just do all of it in... Tomorrow you'll be drinking lots of water. I should. You guys need to remind me to drink water. Because I won't. Jug and whisk. Don't need that, I don't think. Today I have extra protein. Yeah. Yes, it's okay. I think we have protein powder. Do we? Oh, it's over there. It's down there. Yeah. There we are. Thank you for the juice. I will juice soon after I get these gloves off. There we go. Right, I need a tea towel. Whew. 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 Where's my drink? Here it is. Okay, it's cookie time, boys. I'm gonna put this bowl back because I don't think I'll need the KitchenAid. I could use it, but it means you guys wouldn't be able to see what's going on. Shove that over there. I want to hear some tea. I do like a bit of tea, but it depends what the tea is about. It depends what kind of tea it is. Usually I'm fond of tea. It depends what your level of tea is, you see. If it's gossip about someone else, usually I take it. A woman hitting on you? I don't know. That seems a bit personal, you know? Oh, I'm dying. Oh, okay. Okay, let's get rid of these carrot bits that are on here. Cookie time. Cookie. Why am I dying? Wouldn't you like to know where the boy... Oh, God. Thank you for the juice. Oh, that's what makes it tea? Oh. Wow, she doesn't know, does she? In a bowl, sift together flour, cocoa powder, baking soda, and salt. This one even specifically says in a stand mixer. Okay. Okay, Sunny Jim. I don't think this is the same recipe as before. So, Well, let's measure out the ingredients, shall we? And in the stand mixer will be butter and sugar. Margaret. She's been showing ankles. Ankles. Scandalous. Reason why Loopy is dying. Earlier in the week she spoke the words, the tail? No, I only wear that after we get a hype train, but I'm doing a cooking stream later in the week. I did say those words, didn't I? I did. That's why we're in this predicament. Oh, I'm dead. Now squad strikes with a vengeance and my legs are burning. Oh. Right. Baking. I don't have any espresso powder, no, but Lilith doesn't like coffee taste, so we don't. We avoid the coffee taste. Are you going to give us quantities? Oh, I hate this. Where are the recipes? There, okay. 120 grams of flour. Oh, it doesn't give it a coffee taste? Still. It's something I'd need to try at some point, like experiment with. But Lilith helped me set up, so I'm making the cookies I know she likes, rather than experimenting today. Makes the chocolate more chocolate. I'll try it at some point. If I make a batch and she just happens to be here to try it, that's okay. Cocoa, 33 grams. I'm not quite there yet. Good thing I bought another one. Just give her a spoonful of espresso powder. Either I'll die or she'll die. Oh my goodness, Ace. This. What else? Gotta scroll back up to the house. I don't have a cookie scoop. Baking soda and salt also go in here. So baking soda would be... Oh my god. Someone help her, she's dying. Half a teaspoon. And this is, again, half a teaspoon. It's interesting to hear it from this perspective, isn't it? You'd think someone was being killed in this house. Not today, not today. I'm pretty sure she's playing horse wife game. I don't know how anyone can possibly make this much noise playing a horse catcher game. I'm very curious. I might need to try it out, honestly. I'm so curious. Butter and sugars on medium speed until light and fluffy. Add the egg and vanilla and beaten combined. And then we add the flour mixture. The flour gets added to the big bowl again. Please no. I'm so curious. Maybe I would maybe even invoke insanity to keep the horses from spreading. I'm getting some new granola bars in today, but they're Reese's flavored. Oh, that's lovely. It is a game. Kaya has died 100 times today. I'm inclined to believe it's more than a game. In fact, it terrifies me. So we need butter and sugar. So butter, 113 grams of butter. Where's my spoon? A gacha visual novel with zero gameplay and pure gacha. I see. Butter. How much did I need? 113. I don't need any more. I don't need any more. I need less. As for what is that? What is that? Oh, and then it's sugar, isn't it? 100 and, because these are all done in cups, so they have very odd measurements. That's 176 grams of sugar. Who's Pat? A day. I am. You're right. Kaya's just going. They're saying I'll need win pull level. No, I lose. Oh, okay. And the screaming. And the screaming. What is that? A miserable pile of fabric. Did I tear this? I did not. 113, that is 40 on top of that, so that is 135. There we go. She got it. Every streamer has a shot collar somewhere. Oh my god, the streamer is probably just Kaya being Kaya. It's just Kaya thing. So don't worry about that. I'm sure she's fine. I'm sure she's still alive. It says do this in a mixer, but I don't know, let's get an arm workout as well, you know, why not? Why shouldn't I? My legs have already ceased to work, so might as well just carry it on to the arms. with the smallest spatula I could have picked up. Oh, where did that go? I lost a bit. Oh! Get that up before Farah eats the butter sugar. I could grab a spoon. I could do that. Would a wooden spoon be better? They didn't have stand mixers back in my generation. Vesper's so aggressive about wanting my food, he's not even fully on a diet. This basic portion control shared between the boys. Aww. Farah can be quite good, but also times not quite good. Add egg and vanilla and beat until well combined. Now it's whiskey time. 1 egg, 2 teaspoons of vanilla. There are better ways. You don't have to do this. I will do it this way. 1 egg. Where's my vanilla? Two of these. Whisk. I used the whisk earlier. Oh, stream's okay? Oh, poor Sin. Poor Sin. I once made meringue with my arms, you know. Once upon a time. Never again. Fine for you? Yeah, must be poor Sin. You rang? Meringue? And then we just gradually add in the rest of the mixture to it. I do need to give this a little bit of a mixy though. Not that much of a mixy, just a little bit of a mixy. I'm making a mess. Lemon meringue, but why is lemon dancing? Sounds like something so Lurch would say. Meringue. Meringue, yes, Lurch. Lurch, go and fetch that meringue for me. I love Lurch. I love the Addams Family. When's my merch drop? Lurch, fetch me the merch. I don't know. I'm sort of working on like a whole sort of redesign in a sense, because the loopy that we see everywhere is not necessarily me these days. So I'm trying to like redesign things a little bit, but it takes time. There's a lot of stuff that I built up over the years of being a VTuber. And trying to get a lot of that redone is not easy. I didn't see the trailer, no. I'll probably end up watching it anyway, so I don't need to see the trailer necessarily. She says this is fox ears and tails with actual legs instead of squid bit. Yeah, so we're just a little bit different. Just slightly different in design. I was in the trailer. I was in the trailer she's seen in the script. Me. I think I'm pretty much I'm straight out of the Addams Family in a sense. That's okay, because like Morticia Addams was inspiration for me when I grew up. So that's fine. Like my actual parents used to call me Wednesday. Because I am a big fan of the strange and unusual. Hiya, Joji. Oh, mine's definitely Morticia. Fester's good one. He's a good one. Okay, I need a bigger spatula though. I think I put it to the wash. Or did I leave it here? I put it away. I just stood up on my legs, the drunk. Squad, squad! Squad, squad! If Wednesday had a twin sister, would she be Tuesday or Thursday? I'm not sure, Would do well because of her let's get murdered by spooky thing impulses and end up with her beloved. Wednesday's twin sister would be September. Yeah, I like that. No, I would be if I was in there. It's a very where are my chocolate chips? Did I take them out already? Yeah. There are so many occasions where something would go bump in the night and I would be the first person to go, what was that? Let me go have a look. Like we have the eaves upstairs, which is just storage that goes into the roof of the house, and it's very narrow and very dark, but it's a storage area, and there's only light at like the very front door, but you can keep going down and it's perfectly dark down there. The first thing I did when we moved into this house was, what's in here? we're right to the end. Anything could have been in there. Narrow and dark sounds like my perfect place. I didn't measure these out. I just put the whole bag in there, but that's fine. That's not they don't impede the mixture at all. We'll just have extra chocolate chips if there's too many. Now really, I should keep this in the fridge for a little bit because it needs to be firm before I do anything. But I don't have time for that. I don't have time for it. How long is it until my cake is done? Oh my god, help me. 13 minutes until I check on the carrot cake. And then it'd be like, oh, great-great-grandmother, who's Adams? I thought she'd be Saturday to go off the Solomon Grundy. I thought he died on a Monday. I thought Solomon Grundy died on a Monday. But I like September. September is a fantastic name. I'm also quite partial to Tuesday. Born on a Monday. Ah, born on a Monday. Died on a Sunday. Oh, okay. I'm afraid we'd have wasp nests or something if I went to explore your attic. No, that's our... That's the end? Oh, that's the Solomon Grundy song. Okay. I must not eat the cookie dough. But I will. I will consume the cookie dough. Right, where's my cookie tray? That one's too big. I think it's already in the oven. I think my cookie tray is in the oven, guys. Yeah. Well, we're going to use a pizza tray instead. Tasty food, hi boy. So a lot of this I need to sit on now as well because I can't fully do the rest of the carrot cake. Like I can't ice it. Poem from 1842 that Solomon Grundy was based on, I believe. We're doing poetry hour. I do like poems. I do enjoy poems. I need that little spatula back now. Using butter as a glue for the paper. Yeah, it's what I've always known. To keep the paper down, to grease it. Just spread it with a little bit of butter. I think this definitely needs to stay in the fridge for a little bit, to be honest. But nobody got time for that, so let's have a look what happens if we put it in without putting it in the fridge. Because I'm whimsical and curious. It's gonna go kind of whoop, yeah. But that's fine, I can deal with that. Then the rest of it can go in the fridge. This might work out very well timed, actually. It won't affect the taste, but the presentation, yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, we're not here to look good. We'll check on them a little early. They'll get thinner, which make them cook faster, yeah. Can Loopy deal with it? I'm a talking dwarf, I'm pretty sure. Right, last thing I want to do is make some buttercream for the carrot cake for when it's done. So we have about 8 minutes until it's done, I think. But obviously I'm not putting it on straight away. The cake needs to cool down, but that's the last thing we can do until stuff needs to come out. I'm not here to cook good. I'm not here to look good. She says all dressed up nice. This is honestly the most summertime clothing I have. It was the thinnest and breeziest fabric in my possession. I think level 9 should get Naruto whiskers. Oh my god, we'll implement that for next time. We will implement that. I'm not opposed to Naruto whiskers. I think you mean Loopy plus paint. Lilith usually dresses up nice. It's the non-sweating shoulders, yes. To let the air in. Otherwise they will just suffocate and die. Wham. I'm not going to measure this out. Hello.
Cotton wools.
Cotton wool. In my room, on my bookshelf.
Okay.
On the right-hand side. Dun dun dun, wrong plus. Dun dun dun. Oh, I've got it already here. That's a minus. Minus points. It's okay, it's not so bad. At least we begin with the same letter. Oh, it's gonna explode into my face. Don't take that the wrong way. Every time I work with icing sugar or powdered sugar, if you will, it explodes. Oh man! Too late, god damn it. I should know my audience by now. Oh, see? See? Fool of me for expecting otherwise. Again, I say 4. Spoon. At this point, I could crush a sparrow egg. Never mind I couldn't crush a sparrow, let alone a man's head. Oh my God, no, Viking. But imagine how much stronger you'll be when you recover. Cooking is done with the heart, baking is done with the recipe. Not that I expect Lil to listen to reason, but she has no idea how much I can cook without a recipe at all. A lot of the time, I eyeball things when I cook, but baking is a science, so I can't eyeball it most of the time. I need a dash of milk. A little dash. I could put some vanilla extract in it as well. A little dribble. I won't be done after this either, you guys. I'll be making some dinner after we're all done here. My extract. Thank you for the juice. Cooking is an art, baking is an art if you're good at it. Don't forget to hydrate. Yeah, it's very important, especially those of us cursed with heat. I'm going to be making a cottage pie afterwards. Oh. Here we are. It's better. So beef, not lamb, yes. Yeah, it's beef. I've also got ingredients to make sausage rolls as well. For example, I'm hydrating with this energy drink. Viking, no! No! A little bit more. I wouldn't be surprised if I needed to use up the rest of what's in this bag. I know it's in a box, but there's a bag in the box. There's a bag in the box. And I know I should really sift it as well, but I don't have time for that. My cake's nearly done. There you go. This needs to go into the fridge. Lovely. Smooth, so I'll put that on the cake afterwards. I'll take a picture of the cake when it's done. Ooh. Timer. So that's the smallest of the times it told me to put it in for, so I'll have a check now and then put it in for the rest of the time if it needs it. Let's have a look. It'll probably need to be longer. I put my insulated cup of ice water with my other glove. I've taken the cookies out as well, and they have in fact gone, but that's fine. This is the cake. It still looks a little bit gloopy, so I think I'll need to put it back in for another 10 at least. Oh, Lilith doesn't partake, that's why I'm making the cookies. Yeah, that needs to go in for longer. Nom 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 nom. There we go. The cake is gloopy. No, no, Kristen, sadly not, no. The cookies look fine, they're just they're a bit more blurred, and some of them have combined into multiple cookies, but I was expecting that. But I didn't want to wait around. The rest of the mixture is in the fridge though, so I can do that properly. Aside from that, they're pretty okay. Just a bit wider. Is it a texture thing? In a sense, but Lilith doesn't really eat cake, really. Bit flat in it. Well, I wanted flat cookies though, so it's not so bad. I specifically tried to find a recipe that wasn't fat cookies. Where is... I have a tray somewhere. Hello? No, I guess I don't. Oh no, it's the grill. No, never mind. I usually use the grill tray as a cooling rack. If you want thicker cookies, you have to make the cookie dough taller rather than smushing them down. Yeah. No, we usually just do thin cookies. It's more to our preference, I think. I'm not too sure. I've never actually made fat cookies for the house. I do alternate between like crepes and pancakes. Cookies with some girth. I don't have a cooling rack for them though. Not at the moment. What could I use? What could I use for them to cool down? Pancakes are good. Pancakes are very good. Maybe I can take it out. I'll take it out of the grill. Hopefully it's not too warm. The grill's right above the oven, so it just gets heat. They're a little bit goopy. They're slightly on the gooier side. You're not sure they're done either? I mean, they're not goopy. Maybe a little bit soft, but that's why you put them on a cooling rack. Then you wait for a little while and see what happens. Probably not entirely done, but a little bit gooey. A little bit of cookie goo never hurt anyone. Nom, nom, No, I think they're good. I like them a little gooey. Other than those who got salmonella, nah, it doesn't exist here. Not with our eggs, they don't. Hiya, Kilda. I like them a little gooey as well. I like them warm, a little bit crunchy on the outside, a little gooey on the inside. Salmon's too expensive. Hot rack was used and no one made a joke. I'm disappointed. No, you had the opportunity, Giga. If anyone was going to catch something like that, it was going to be you. How you doing, Kilda? This is fine. Just leave it for a little while. Let it cool. Too early in the day for that. Yeah, that's fair enough, Davidus. Fair enough. I can't disagree with that. I mean, they're solid. Just a little bit gooey. That one's very gooey. If anything, that one's not done, but that one was a bigger blob than the rest of them. How you doing? I don't know how long I need to leave my cake in for. A longer amount of time. Yeah. Yeah, they're good. Gotta watch out for those soggy bottoms. The buttery biscuit base. If anything, it would just be this bad guy here. This big boy. He might not be done completely. Grizz is still busy doing squats, poor thing. Yeah, they're all cooked on the inside. Lovely. I'm gonna move them along. But I don't know how long my cake's gonna be though. Cookies for you? Yeah, you wanna come get a cookie? It's done, it's still warm. Wanna come get a warm cookie? Soggy bottom boys. I can from off, yeah. Yeah, I will deliver one to you here. That one. Cookies.
Oh, I want this one.
That one's big soggy. He's probably not survived.
I want this one.
Take that one. Take that one. That one was like a lot of cookie mixture, so he needs a little moment to rest.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The factory where I pay money and turn it into cookies.
Yeah, it's cookie production factory. You're welcome. Lilith knows if she goes into camera, she has to do squats. Lilith knows if she goes into camera, I get demonetized for the rest of my life. Do you know how hard it is to put clothes on that woman? Some good cookies? I think so. I think so. This one was just big. And he's fallen apart a little bit, but, you know, I'm going to eat the big cookie. I don't mind. I don't mind. Kaya. I'm half naked and no one's paid for that. Pepper and oatmeal. I don't like that, miss. Stop it. Stop saying these things. Are you still? On the jiggly side? Yeah. Just at the top. I think my tin's a little bit smaller than the one they suggested. It's actually pretty good, but specifically freshly ground pepper. I forget what spices my grandma used in her oatmeal raisin cookies. Wanted to say nutmeg and cinnamon. Yeah, I think I used my tin is a little bit smaller than the one they recommend, so we're nearly there. Is it an 8-inch? I don't think so. I think it's 6. I think I should write down recipes. I need to find the recipes that I like and then write them down. And then I can have like a collection of them. I do need to stand on tiptoes to get to here. Butter needs to go back in the fridge. There we go. Here it comes. I do have a plethora of notebooks, so I'll take recipes. I like to adopt recipes from people. So it'll just take a little bit longer, but that's okay. That's okie dokie. It's so warm though, that's not okie dokie. If you lived within 10 miles of easily accessible fresh produce, I would have so many more recipes for you. No, sadly not. We have an Aldi and a Tesco. That's about it. Preserve the cookies. Most of your recipes are cook, not bake. Yeah, I guess. I would like to start a veggie garden, or at least me and Kaya had this idea of in the back garden there's a patch of soil. I'd like to grow raspberries there. It's just getting the raspberries. But we'd like that. Time to put Angie's new physique to work and get him gardening. I like gardening. I like doing the garden. I did it last week and it wiped me out. But me and Kaya were thinking about doing like a little raspberry patch. I think it would be quite sweet. Oh, maybe not. Maybe Kaya doesn't want to do the raspberry patch. Who knows? Who knows? I will check again in a minute. If it's not quite done, I think I'll need to round it up to the hour. Raspberries are actually a little tart. You're right. So blackjack and hookers with raspberries. Raspberries are pretty low laying. Blackberries need trellises. Strawberries might be best for small patch. I was thinking about strawberries, but it's quite narrow. I suppose. How does anyone get any work done? Normally I can't hear this most of the time. It's just the fact that she's literally about 5 meters away from me, from where I am here. Conventional strawberries are done in rows. Yeah. It's just the runners. The runners. It goes like this, and then you'd have to like straw the bottom of them. And then also because they're on the ground, and then things will eat them. Never truly safe in the kitchen, never. I get work done by a bullying loopy and then designing Black Templar peroxies. A vertical strawberry farm. I quite like the large, you can get like a barrel with like these little balconies where strawberries can sit in. Raspberries will be eaten too. Not if I have anything to say about that. Tim, where are you? It's very nice out there. I'm fairly sure that the pigeon that comes round is a reincarnation of Tim. Show off those what? Show off those dreads I showed you. Oh, I don't know if Tim is dead? No, I don't believe Tim has died at all. I just think that he's split into 2. I've only got it on my phone. I don't know if you guys can see it. Look at these guys that Gigut's made. Look at this. Look, that's one of them. That's another little guy. It's amazing, isn't it? I've got a link to Gigut's shop in the down there section, the about section area down here somewhere. Go and have a look. Absolutely. Look. Look. Little man. It's not loading. There you go. Little man in a big mech. It's gorgeous. I love them. I think they're so cool. I love your Black Templar line. It's really warm. Trick question, Tim is behind you. Infinite stream, no! Not infinite stream. I can't. It's too warm. I think Tim has just split into 2, much like the head of a Doduo when it evolves into a Dotrio. That would have been a perfect time for a bird to hit the window. Cake. Oh, that's it. It's just a little bit goopy, but that's fine. That's perfect. Perfect. Tim is right behind you. I would have left. I would have actually left. Infinite. Oh, right, we catered it to the infinite. Oh, yeah. It was the forever stream. Oh, it's warm. I need to turn this oven off for a little bit. Now I just need to leave this thing to rest. And we're pretty much done here, guys. I'm going to keep it in this little casing for now, keep it nice and warm because it's like a smidge away from being fully cooked. Yippee! You know when the cleaning products say kills 99.99% of germs, Tim is the 1%. He really is. Good night, Ted Sorry. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. There is Old House Tim, which has eaten the old house once he stopped being fed, and New House Tim, whose patience is waning. Every day I live in fear that he's out there somewhere. Where are you, Tim? Where are you? We've had to stop filling up the bird feeder because of the significantly sizable squirrel that keeps coming round to our garden and clinging to deal. I don't know if I showed any of you guys the picture, but it's going to be an infinite stream again for a second because this squirrel is the funniest thing. Oh yeah, look. Look, here he is. That's outside in our back garden now. Not now, like not right away, but that was the last picture I took. The thing is, the pattern on his back is exactly the same as Tim's. Where is he? Oh my God. Oh my God, Christen, wait. I'm a genius. I didn't know I had this on my phone. Aha. I don't remember taking a picture of that. Where's the squirrel? Oh no, is he not on my phone? No, oh, he is. He is. Look at this thing. Where's that one picture? Look at this. Look at that. We just look out. He's clinging on. Clinging on to dear life. For the nuts. Hi, Wiz. How's it going? One day you might understand why you taking that picture is smart. You know, now that I remember I have the picture, I will forget it the next time I pick up blueprints, so it's not going to help me at all in any way whatsoever. Hang in there for the good nuts. Ninja Warrior Squirrel is so funny. He was clinging onto it for about 10 minutes. For about 10 minutes he was clinging, desperately wanting the food. Oh, it was so funny. Oh. Yeah, we're pretty much done here, guys. We're done here for today. You managed to get me in Fox mode, you rascals. You scandalous little rascals. Tomorrow, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I'm undecided. Part of me wants to do Witcher. It depends what level of tired I am. To be honest, while I have this information in my head, it might be another Blueprints day. Unless I, in fact, wake up and forget about this knowledge that I have just found out that I had. In Fox mode, in agony, not wanting to walk anymore. And fuck bending at all. Not a day to become the next avatar. Fox vampire squid baking stream already over? Not a vampire. I would never be a vampire. I like garlic too much, even if the sunlight does kill me. It's not a bad cake, is it? It's done pretty well. It's still very warm. But that's pretty much done. I'll get it when it's all cooled down and stuff. I'm gonna take it out of its little house soon. I'll decorate it. I'll post a picture of it when it's done. Not a vampire. A vampire squid. A vampire squid indeed. We're gonna go and see that woman who is screaming down the hallway from me. See what she is up to. Why not? Because this is a good time for done, I think. Let's go to here. Let's go have a look. Let's go and visit Kaya, okay? Let's go and see Kaya. I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow again. I will probably have to... I'll decide tomorrow morning. Unless anyone with insanity wants to tell me what to do. But we're gonna go see Kaya. You guys have heard her pretty much all day anyway, so... Oh, good. Finish my squats just in time. Good. 5K marathon. I wouldn't be able to stream that. You'd just have to take my word for it that I did it. So we're going to go see Kaya. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, everyone. I need to clean up everything. Need to get everything cleaned, have a little sit down for a moment, and then I need to cook dinner. I would enjoy blueprints, but not an insane request. Okay, Christen, you know where to find me. Provided I'm not perished. Time to swap to the loudest cameo. What, we need a good raid message for going in. We need a good raid message. Someone come up with one. Something to do with Kaya and dying. We've been hearing you this whole time. Yeah, pretty much. Loopy stream with Kaya cameo, pretty much. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Be good. I'll see you soon, okay? Keep it. That's good. Just go in with whatever the heck you want. All right? And we're going to jump in now before she escapes for a Be Right Back break. Quick, let's go. Bye.